In a time now lost to the annals of history, a young man named Zain lived a quiet life in a small mountain village. Like a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit, Zain bore a peculiar mark on his chest, a crown-shaped symbol that hinted at a lineage he was oblivious to. Orphaned and brought up by a benevolent old woman who found him in the woods, Zain's life was one of simplicity, tending to his sheep and helping his village folk. However, tranquility shattered as soldiers, bearing the emblem of the tyrant king who ruled Nadeem's once prosperous lands, stormed into the village. Their demands for tribute and threats to burn homes sparked a fire in Zain. He challenged their authority, only to be met with laughter and mockery. One soldier's eyes widened upon spotting Zain's chest mark, and with a bellow of triumph, they seized Zain, dreaming of the reward the king would bestow upon them. Zain's journey to the capital city was a blur of fear and confusion. Dragged before the tyrant king, a man bloated with power and cruelty, he was met with disdain and a chilling proclamation. The king reveled in his destruction of Nadeem's lineage and promised Zain a slow, torturous end before his execution. Imprisoned in the dungeon, Zain suffered under the tyrant king's brutal regime. He was beaten, starved, humiliated, and yet he clung to hope. His foster mother's teachings of bravery and kindness echoed in his mind, along with the love of his friends and the stories of his ancestors' benevolent rule. In the face of despair, Zain held on to his faith. One fateful night, a voice filled his head, soothing in its warmth and wisdom. Nadeem, his forefather, his ancestor, was speaking to him. He spoke of pride, of spirit, and of courage. He spoke of destiny, of purpose, of a throne that was rightfully his. He spoke of hope, of freedom, and of restoration. He promised guidance, help, and most importantly, he promised Zain that he was not alone. As the voice of Nadeem faded, leaving behind a sense of renewed strength and determination, Zain knew his journey was far from over. The path to reclaiming his throne, to restoring the glory of his empire, and to freeing his people lay ahead. Guided by the voice of Nadeem, Zain was ready to rise. But what happens next? How will Zain navigate this path? How will he reclaim his throne? That, dear viewers, is a story for another time. Until then, take care and remember, every journey begins with a single step. Goodbye, and may peace be upon you.